As you mentioned, you were 16 when you made the film, Kirsten. And what was it when you first saw the script or when you went in for an audition that made this film stand out to you?
I read the script and I was actually kind of worried because it was a lot of things that I was feeling but hadn't expressed. They were very private. And I was worried about like kissing Josh in the car and making out with boys on the roof, which Soph didn't make me do. She was like, just nuzzle, into their shoulder and we'll shoot it abstractly. But um, I hadn't entered this side of my own personality, even though it was there. And we met in Toronto at the Four Seasons there, and I didn't have to audition, which was nice. I know you mentioned that. I was like, but yeah, what do you think, Soph? I mean, I was
remember
younger,
meeting you, like at the hotel bar with your mom.
Yeah.
And and Kirsten, like you just turned 16, and I loved Kirsten right away. I felt like we hit it off right away, and then just spent this great summer with Kirsten. All these kids were really the age of the characters. It's a pet peeve of mine growing up in teen movies. The actors are always like 30 years old, and you're like, that's not what it looks. It's such a huge difference, and so it was like this fun summer where everyone was kind of jumping in and helping make it. It was super low budget and my first film, and but I had like such a it was just a nice atmosphere and a lot of support from everyone.
and very natural. Like I feel like it was just like, just like you'd roll, but it like just felt like we were living and breathing instead of like, any pressure of performance or anything. We actually shot in the house, and it was our house for that time, and that really informed the way I worked and my impression. The impression Sophia gave me as a young person, like, really informed my taste and the kind of movies that I like to watch, or my process as an actress. Like, that was an environment that I had never experienced before. So that kind of opened up. It was my education instead of going to film school. I was doing this and learning my own taste as I grew up.